Patch 10.2.7 is just around the corner, boys. That's right, May 7th. We're going to be getting it. So prepare yourselves, because there are some things coming, including basically what I've been calling the pre-patch for the War Within. We know we're getting that very cool prologue, yes, the Harbinger questline as they're calling it, and it'll basically lead us down the road we saw in the cinematic where Khadgar is basically telling us to investigate this thing that he's been calling the Harbinger, or this figure called the Harbinger, who possesses a powerful relic known as the Dark Heart, which we know is that heart that Iridikron had that he put the essence of Galakron in. Now, the Archmage has also asked Illyria Windrunner to join us in order to give her unique perspective, because she does have a unique perspective with the Void. Interesting stuff from that cinematic. If you haven't watched it, I'm posting my react today. It wouldn't go up yesterday because YouTube was broken. But some really interesting stuff about how she reacted to seeing her family. The way Khadgar kind of flinched when she said she hadn't seen her family, and he goes, the Void. Seems like Terrellian already is kind of pushing back against this voidy shit. Terrellian's going to play a role going forward. What it is, I'm not sure yet, but he seems to be kind of a controversial character amongst the Alliance people right now. Anyways, Draenei and Troll Heritage Armor is also coming, so if you want that, you can go ahead and get it, play through the quest. You also probably get some cool background knowledge on the history of the Trolls and the Draenei, so that's cool. WoW Remix is hitting. Not on the 7th, but on the 16th, I believe. We'll be getting it. Yep, May 16th. So you'll be able to go power level your characters, get some cool transmog and mounts, and have a good old time. That should be a pretty cool event. 6 new hair colors added to the Cultirian, and then a bunch of quality of life changes to some classes, including Hunter Pets. The Hunter Pet, basically, stable is getting a full update, so that's great for them. Different items, quests, and some interface and accessibility options are also coming with 10.2.7. Should be a fun and final patch to the expansion here. Moving on. Yes, so there was some hotfixes that went out yesterday for this season, and they were needed. Because if you had basically purchased any rings or necklaces with your bronze bullions, well, you weren't able to use the Eye of the Awakening to basically put a socket into them. So that was a problem. That's been fixed. You can now, when you get one, it'll be socketable, and you can retroactively now socket it if you already got one of these items. So that was a nice fix from Blizzard. Mythic Razageth has also been nerfed. Yes, once again, Razageth is proving she was the hardest boss in the entire thing, so, in the entire expansion. So when this comes back around as an Awakened raid, it is currently not Awakened, but when it comes back as the Awakened form in 2 weeks, this should be much more killable for guilds who were not able to get the Awakened kill in the first round here. Now, we got tier sets, boys. Looks like these are the final tier sets of the War Within, I believe. We got a couple classes here to talk about, and my god. Did Priest just win? Did Priest just freaking win? Oh my god. I was looking at this and I was thinking, holy crap, man. This should have been like, this is better than the Void Elf Heritage Armor, and that's kind of what it took some inspiration from, with the wings maybe, but they have Void Wings, guys. They have Void Wings. Oh, we didn't get Mage still. That's right. Yeah, there are some others still hanging out there. That's right. The cloth. Look at the detail on this thing. This is a cloth set. What the fuck? Yeah. I mean, those are the noises you're going to be making. This is a cloth set. This is a cloth set that is hyper detailed, and that's what I love about it. Look, there's even layers. These little draperies here, these are not painted out on the hips. These are hanging off. You can see little gaps there. I love that set. Adding layers to gear makes it feel so much more real, so much more alive, and so much better. I love the little tassels here tying this all together, but really it's the Void that's stealing the show here with the belt, the helm, the gloves, and the bat. Oh my god, man, those wings are unbelievable. Unbelievable. And it looks like they might be the cape, actually, because there is no cape here, so that could... Oh, that's sorry, those are part of the shoulders. Most definitely part of the shoulders. Beautiful set. I mean, I can't say enough about it, and it gets even better. The color variations of it are light variations of it. So you'll literally be able to pick whether you want to be light or void bound as a priest. That's insane. I love all these colorways. They freaking... Man, this red and white, holy crap. Now, we don't know how these colorways are going to work, what they're going to be available for, you know, where you're going to be able to get them. But just to give the option to be able to choose light or void is freaking amazing. Look at the animations on this thing. Gorgeous. Obviously looks really badass with all the voidiness, the stars, and the, you know, and the shoulders. It just looks great. This is probably one of the better sets. Yeah. Sam likes it so much, he's about to re-roll in from Blood DK to Blood DK. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I'll never re-roll because of a tier set or anything else for that matter. But Priests, definite W. Moving on to Shamans. Shamans might be the opposite end of the spectrum. Now, I do want to preface this by saying this might change. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I don't know why they put it on an orc female, because it scuffs it up a bit. I like to see it on a bigger body to see what it really looks like, but what's throwing me off mostly is this damn ponytail. I don't know if this thing's supposed to be hanging down and animated. Sometimes in the viewer, these things get a little bit scuffed up where they kind of hang out. Like, I mean, this is like an erect ponytail. Let's be honest with ourselves here. I don't know what's going on. The ponytail should clearly be flaccid, and it's not. Now, again, this could be just a mistake in the model viewer right now. This is alpha, you know, so we have to see how this plays out. But this is how it looks animated, and you know, it's got a watery flow to it. I kind of understand whether you got. I mean, what is going on though? Seriously, you got two water balls, and then this thing sticking straight up. This is the most phallic looking set I've seen in quite a while. I'm not gonna lie. You literally got the two balls with the shaft. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, I'm trying to, like, you know, beat around the bush here. That's even I don't know if I should be saying that. There shouldn't be a bush. I hope they don't add a bush to this thing. But, look, if the ponytail hangs down, it might get a little bit better. Again, this is on an orc female, so, you know, take that for what it is. But it's just not doing it for me. I'm not going to lie. The Shaman set's not that great. Now, if we're going to take anything from it, I mean, look at the gloves. The gloves kind of do look cool. They have little orbs in the hands there. That's kind of cool. The robe itself is oversimplified, I feel like, for a tier set. You know, it should be better. It's just not. There's not enough to it. Like, there's no reason to believe that this robe belongs to a tier set. Now, the hips here, the belt, maybe this is part of the belt. Those look nice. That's fine. It's an added detail there. I don't know. I'm trying to like it, but I'm having a hard time. Let's see the different colorways. The purple, the aqua blue. It's a very watery tier set, so it looks like a lot of the colorways have to do with some watercolors. Very pastel-y, right? But overall, probably one of my lesser favorite tier sets. The chain armor with the hips is fine, but otherwise, I mean, Jesus. I'm guessing the ponytail is going to hang down at some point. There's no way they're just going to leave it like that. That's just too much to handle. Yeah. We should vote on all the tier sets. Yeah, maybe when they all done, we can do that. Last but not least, the Evoker tier set. Sam, you might be saying, why are we reviewing this? We already looked at it, and it was a badass set. Yes, but now we have the helm. The helm has been added on, and, well, it just made the set even better than it already was. A lot of us, and I saw a lot of the comments when I first reviewed this set, a lot of people think it's probably one of the best sets in the game going forward. Yeah, I agree. The Evoker set is unbelievably good. This is the first Evoker set coming out of the expansion where they were introduced, and my god, it's amazing. This is Neltharion. You're Neltharion. You get to cosplay as Neltharion. I don't get how that could be any better. This is freaking badass. The look of it, the plate armor. I mean, you look like Deathwing. The helm, it's unbelievable. We've seen the animations. The helm also has some flaming animations, and what I really like about this set is it gives off that like that heat wave. You know, when you look at a street in the summer and you see the waves coming off, like the evaporation, there's that animation to it where it kind of blurs it a little bit. It looks great. It looks great. Yeah, the helm is cool. The shoulders are everything about this set is a W. It's one of the best sets coming out next season. Again, there's a bunch of different colorways that we've seen before. My favorite is the first one because it gives that shadow flame, you know, look to it. This one's also really cool. But overall, man, you got to go full Flaming Legion. That's pretty bad. Oh, yes, and then the Shadow Flame version. I completely forgot about this one. Unbelievable. Looks really, really good. I mean, this set is a win all around. Most definitely. All the colorways look good. Whatever you can get from this set as an Evoker, you're going to want to get it. And don't forget, going forward, Evokers will be able to fight in their Visage form. So your set will actually show when you're fighting. It'll look really cool. It's a win for Evokers all around. Last but not least, Legacy tier sets will be Warbound. Yes, this is an update. So previously Blizzard had said that all things will be, you know, cross Warbound. You'll be able to loot gear for your alts and stuff like that, except tier sets. That's what they first said. Well, the community reached out with pitchforks, and Blizzard has taken it back. Yes, they said now, from now on, or going forward in the War Within, class set tokens from legacy raids, Shadowlands, and earlier are now Warbound and can be transferred across your accounts. So that's right. You'll be able to run your Shadowlands raids, your Dragonflight raids, and basically any tier sets that drop in there, even if they're not for the current class you're running for, you will be able to loot them and equip them to your, transmog them at least, to your Warbound characters. So that's really, really cool from them. Yeah, I'm scared for the mage set. I know, we'll have to wait and see what else comes down the line. Look, some of these tier sets have been obvious wins. You know, these two look freaking great, and some of them have been, well, you know, ballsy, to say the least.